The secret relationship between Ronaldo Jr. and Georgina Rodriguez. What is really going on between these two? Why are people online questioning their connection? Is there actually something happening behind Cristiano Ronaldo that the headlines are hinting at? Or is this just another internet rumor? Today we break everything down one by one. Before we talk about what's going viral right now, it's important to understand who Ronaldo Jr. really is. Ronaldo Jr. didn't choose fame. He was born into it. From the moment he could walk, cameras were already following him. Every goal he scores, every training session, every public appearance, people watch, analyze, and compare him to one of the greatest footballers of all time. But behind the famous last name, Ronaldo Jr. is still just a kid growing up in a world that expects greatness before he even asks for it. He trains hard, he plays with passion, he carries pressure that most people his age will never experience. Social media doesn't see the early mornings, the discipline, or the weight of expectations on his shoulders. It sees highlights and headlines. What makes Ronaldo Jr. different is that he's grown up surrounded by structure, family, and protection. Cristiano Ronaldo has always been strict about values, discipline, and respect. And around Ronaldo Jr., there has always been a close family environment, people he trusts, people who support him, people who help him stay grounded. Yet no matter how protected someone is, being constantly watched changes everything. One photo can become a headline, one moment can be misunderstood, and when millions of people think they know you, privacy becomes almost impossible. Ronaldo Jr. isn't just a football prodigy in the making, he's a symbol of legacy, pressure, and expectation, and that alone makes him a target for attention, speculation, and conversation online. And that context matters, especially when his name starts trending for reasons beyond football. Georgina Rodriguez has always lived under a spotlight, but not because she asked for it. Over the years, the world has watched her transition from a private life into one of the most recognized figures in football culture. To many, she represents luxury, fashion, and high-profile appearances. But inside the Ronaldo household, her role has always been more personal than public. She has been present during key moments of growth, especially around the children. Supportive, protective, and consistently visible at family events, training sessions, and celebrations. Her presence has never been hidden. It's been documented for years. Because of that visibility, people feel like they know her. They assume they understand her role, her intentions, and her relationships. And when someone is constantly photographed, every gesture, every outfit, every moment can be interpreted in 100 different ways. That constant attention turns normal moments into talking points. And when social media starts paying attention, even the most ordinary relationships can become headlines. Right now, social media is moving fast, too fast. Over the past few days, one topic has quietly turned into a full-blown online storm. It started with a few posts, then turned into thousands of comments, reaction videos, stitched clips, and heated debates across TikTok, Instagram, X, and YouTube. The names at the center of it all, Ronaldo Jr. and Georgina Rodriguez. At first, it didn't look like anything serious, just short clips, a few photos, moments taken from public appearances and family settings. But as those clips spread, people began to pause, replay, zoom in, and when that happens, the internet starts asking questions. Big pages noticed the engagement and reposted it. Gossip blogs followed, then reaction channels. Soon after, certain media outlets began referencing the online discussion, not confirming anything, but not shutting it down either. And that silence created space for speculation to grow. What's making this situation explode isn't just the names involved, it's the details people think they're noticing. The way they stand close, the way they laugh comfortably, the way they appear relaxed around each other in public. Then came the deeper analysis, body language breakdowns, screenshots with arrows, slowed down videos, and side-by-side comparisons. Some posts even focused on their clothing coordination, suggesting hidden meaning behind outfits worn at the same events. And once the internet starts connecting dots, real or imagined, it becomes hard to stop. People began asking questions in the comments. Why are they always together? Is this normal? Why isn't anyone addressing this? Those questions spread faster than answers. What made things even more intense was how believable the narrative felt to some people. Ronaldo Jr. has grown up in the public eye. Georgina has been present in his life for years. Their family dynamic is visible, documented, and constantly photographed. That constant visibility made it easy for outsiders to think they understood something deeper, something hidden. And social media doesn't need facts to feel convinced. It only needs repetition. The more people talked, the more real it felt. Algorithms pushed it further. Comment sections turned into debates. Some defended them, others doubted, and many simply watched, unsure what to believe. For days, the conversation kept growing, with no clear source, no official statement, and no solid evidence. Just noise. And here's where reality quietly steps in. At the core of all this talk, there is nothing confirmed, no statements, no proof, no truth behind the claims. It's all rumors, built from clips taken out of context and amplified by social media culture. When all the talking slows down, when the comments stop refreshing, and when the internet moves on to the next trending topic, what remains is Ronaldo Jr., a young boy still growing, still learning, still chasing a dream that was placed in front of him before he even understood what fame was. He didn't ask to be born into this spotlight. He didn't choose millions of eyes watching his every move. Yet from the moment he stepped onto a football pitch, the world decided to compare, analyze, and judge him, not as a child, but as a legacy. That kind of pressure changes everything. While most kids are allowed to make mistakes in private, Ronaldo Jr. does it in public. Every touch of the ball is recorded, every celebration is clipped, every moment off the pitch is interpreted, and because of his last name, even his personal life becomes a topic of discussion. But Ronaldo Jr.'s real story has never been about rumors. It's been about discipline. It's been about growth. From Juventus to Manchester United to Al Nassr, his journey reflects structure, seriousness, and long-term development. He trains with purpose, he competes with hunger, and he carries expectations far heavier than most players his age. The problem begins when football stops being the focus. Normal family interactions are no longer seen as normal. Familiarity becomes suspicion, comfort becomes speculation, and suddenly narratives are created without facts, without confirmation, and without considering the impact on a young person still forming his identity. Let's be clear, there is no truth behind these rumors, no evidence, no official word, just assumptions fueled by attention culture and social media algorithms that reward controversy over reality. And while the internet debates, Ronaldo Jr. continues to wake up, train, improve, and move forward. That's the difference. The internet reacts fast. Growth takes time. Ronaldo Jr. deserves to be spoken about for his work ethic, his football IQ, his hunger to improve, and the future he's building, not for stories that distract from what really matters. Because in the end, trends disappear, rumors fade, headlines change, but dedication, discipline, and passion last. And for Ronaldo Jr., the real legacy is still being written, quietly, consistently, and where it matters most, on the pitch. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. If you enjoy content that breaks down trending stories with context, not just headlines, make sure to like this video. It really helps the channel reach more people. And if you want more videos like this, covering football stories, viral topics, and the truth behind what's trending, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. We'll keep bringing the stories everyone's talking about, one video at a time.